This video is going to show you how to create a filtered data set. So the first thing that we're going to want to do is come over here to a map and open it up. Okay, and as you can see, I've already got pins added to my map. So once I do that, I'm going to come over here to this menu and click on that and then select the filter option. Okay, and if I had any current filters applied, they would all appear right here in this box. Okay, since I don't have any filters, I'm going to go create a new one by clicking here on New Filter. Okay, so there are two different types of filters that you can do, a checkbox and a formula filter, and I'm going to show you how to do both of those. So we'll start with the checkbox, and it's super simple. So the first thing we're going to want to do is here in this category option, we see a drop down. If we click on this drop down, we're going to see a list of all of the columns that we have in our data set. So the first thing I'm going to do is select one of those, which I'm going to select state or province. Okay, and then once I'm here, I'm going to see a list of all of the states that fall within this data set. So I'm going to unselect all of them, and then I'm going to only select Florida and South Carolina. So I can just scroll through the list and find those, and then I'd click OK. Alright, and here you can see that that filter has been added to this section of the map. And if I were to click OK and go back to map, all the pins that don't meet that criteria of being within Georgia or South Carolina would be hidden. So I told you I was going to show you how to do the other type of filter. So I'm going to click here again on Filter, and then I'm going to select the formula option. Now the formula option is great for quantitative values. So here in the category, again, it's going to work the exact same way, where it's going to show me a drop down of all the columns in my data set, and I'm going to select annual sales. And down here I have the option of essentially creating calculations to determine which pins would be visible. So I'm going to click here on this drop down and say greater than or equal to, and then I'm going to type in the value for my pins, which would be 40. And then if I want to add another calculation, I would just click here on this button, and I can choose whether it would be both and, or if it would be one or the other. But since I'm just going to keep it with the first one, I'll hide that one. And then I click OK. And now you can see here that I have both of the filters that I've created, and then I'm going to click OK so we can see the changes on the map. And there you go. Now you can easily see that I've removed all the pins that don't fall within the states of Georgia or South Carolina, and then if I were to click on any individual pin and scroll down, I would see that this one has an annual sales of 48.9 million. And that's how easy it is to create a filtered data set using Mapline.